Ripple has just been given a massive vote of confidence from the Dubai government. This isn't a theory or a maybe. The Dubai Land Department, in partnership with Ctrl Alt, has launched a government-backed real estate tokenization project, and it's built entirely on the XRP Ledger. Yes, that's right. XRP, the token critics say is just a fundraising tool for Ripple, is now being used to tokenize real estate title deeds in one of the world's fastest-growing cities. Let's unpack what this really means and why it directly challenges the old narrative that Ripple is simply dumping XRP for profit. The project is part of Dubai's broader real estate evolution space initiative and supports the goals of the Dubai Economic Agenda, D33, and Real Estate Sector Strategy 2033. This is not just a crypto experiment by a small startup. This is a serious, government-aligned project. So what's happening here? Through the platform Pripco Mint, built by Ctrl Alt, investors can now own fractional parts of property in Dubai using the XRP Ledger. Entry points are as low as $82,000, roughly $545, which opens up the real estate market to many people who couldn't otherwise afford it. And the most important part? This platform is fully compliant with Dubai's laws and integrates directly into its traditional property registration systems. That's a huge deal. According to Matt Ong, the CEO of Ctrl Alt, this initiative aims to deliver next-generation financial infrastructure while maintaining regulatory compliance. He also pointed out that choosing XRPL was a decision based on reliability, low costs, and decentralized infrastructure, all qualities Ripple has emphasized for years. Now, if we step back, this news hits directly at one of the strongest criticisms Ripple has faced, that it uses XRP only to make money without any real utility. For years, critics have claimed Ripple dumps XRP on the market, pushing prices down and benefiting only the company. But as a Crypto Insight UK, a well-known XRP community analyst, said on social media, Ripple remains the only crypto company with a full crypto payments license in the UAE. He also emphasized that this move by Dubai is proof that XRPL is being used in real-world systems with real-world value. And he's not exaggerating. This initiative could represent up to $16 billion in transaction volume by 2033. That's about 7% of Dubai's total real estate market on the XRP Ledger. This kind of adoption is not theoretical. It's active, real, and government-supported. And let's not forget, Ripple got its payments license in the UAE back in March. That's not something easily earned, especially in a region that has strict crypto policies and careful oversight. It's also important to consider the World Economic Forum's recent report on asset tokenization. In that report, the WEF cited XRP Ledger as the infrastructure used for the world's first $1 billion tokenized private equity and debt fund. This fund is designed to make traditionally hard-to-access assets, like private equity and debt, more liquid and more transparent. Aurum CEO Venkat Busa called this effort a major step forward in real-world asset tokenization, and Ripple CTO David Schwartz praised XRPL for its speed, security, and low costs. So the argument that Ripple is just dumping XRP? It becomes harder to support when governments, licensed institutions, and now the World Economic Forum are all pointing to XRPL as a legitimate, trusted platform for financial innovation. Of course, there's still room for healthy skepticism. We should continue to ask tough questions about how much XRP Ripple holds and how it manages its reserves. But we can't ignore the progress. This Dubai project shows a clear shift. Instead of just talking about the future of crypto, we're starting to see how public blockchains like XRPL are being used to solve real problems, like making property investment more accessible, secure, and transparent. This isn't just good for Ripple. It's good for the entire crypto industry. It shows that governments are willing to collaborate with blockchain companies if the technology is strong, the infrastructure is stable, and the legal groundwork is solid. In the end, maybe Ripple doesn't need to shout back at its critics. Projects like this one in Dubai speak for themselves. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments. Do you think this is a turning point for Ripple and XRP? Or is it still too early to say XRP has proven its real-world value? Let's talk about it.